There have been resurfaces of the idea or notion, or I think truth, that Beethoven is actually black. Um, there have been reports that his father was a Moor, and those are Spanish black folks. So it's likely that he was black, and I believe that because his beats go hard, like real talk. And also, like, y'all like to steal stuff. So he probably looks more like this, but y'all just didn't want us to know that because you don't want us to live our complete happiness. Um, but on the tip of y'all stealing stuff, I decided to go to memory lane and find a couple other things that white folks have just claimed as theirs that actually aren't. Do you know this man? This is Jimmy Rogers. Jimmy Rogers is one of the most successful country singers of all time. Jimmy Rogers is known as the father of country. Jimmy Rogers is the first artist, or one of the first artists, to be successful or as successful as in his record sales as he was in his live performances. So we have Jimmy Rogers to thank for country, and I think y'all like to claim that one. This man is named Bo Diddley. He had a friend that was named Chuck Berry, and Chuck Berry had a friend named Little Richard. These three people are pretty much responsible for what you know as rock and roll. According to Billboard, in 2019, the top 10 rock artists of all time at the end of the year were all white folks, which is strange because black folks did it first. And in fact, most rock songs were written based off of rhythm and blues songs, which at that time were called race music. So I don't know how we went from that to calling this man the king of rock. Look at him. That's disrespectful. But it's not even just black folks. Um, y'all stole spices from India: cinnamon, coriander, cumin, turmeric, and oh, there's one more. There's one more I'm forgetting. Pepper. You stole that one. You stole pepper. And to make it even worse, you haven't used a single one of those since. Why? Why'd you take them? What was the point? Also, the national drink of England is tea. But tea didn't exist in England until this man, Robert Fortune, snuck into a Chinese tea factory and stole the recipe. That make no sense. And since then, you have continued to try and steal everything from our style. For some reason, you think you look really good in braids. You do this to yourselves. I don't know why you do this to yourselves. And then we have really good ideas and you take them and you profit on them. And that is just not right. So, all that to say, white folks, whatever world we create after this, as the revolution is going on, don't take it. We always make something, then y'all try and take it, and then you get mad because we have it. That's how gentrification works too. You live in a neighborhood, a black person shows up, you left years ago. Now you realize you don't need all that space. You don't need that big old house. So now you're trying to move back into where we are, but you didn't want it. That ain't right. You can't keep taking stuff from us. You can't keep taking stuff from us. That's all I got to say on it. Just get your own stuff. Make your own life. Get your own culture, dag nabbit. All right.